This is Hair Bustin' Boxing, and we are back in the house to talk about Tyson Fury one more time. and It appears that Tyson Fury has had all 47, 48, however many stitches that he had in his head removed. And I'm just going to go ahead and get into the article. It says Tyson Fury has already had the 47 stitches removed from the chasm of a cut in the hope of being fit for his $100 million world heavyweight title rematch with Deontay Wilder. The stitches have been taken out in Manchester only 10 days after the gash was inflicted above his right eye in Las Vegas. The second clash with WBC champion Wilder following their epic draw in Los Angeles is scheduled for Sin City on February 22nd. The timing is tight, as promoter Frank Warren explained. We won't know for sure if such a horrific cut has healed properly for another 6 to 7 weeks. Tyson will not be able to do any physical exercise for 2 months. Then he will need to start sparring just after Christmas to get in the 7 to 8 weeks he will need in camp to be ready by mid-February. Fortunately, it was a clean cut, no jagged, not jagged, so it didn't need to be reopened for plastic surgery, but we will still need to be sure it is okay. This is always the risk with boxing. One punch can change everything. Warren is concerned that something similar may befall Wilder when he fights Luis Ortiz in his preparatory fight in November. Ortiz is more dangerous than Otto Wallin, who did the damage to Fury, and Warren says, I wish Wilder wasn't taking that fight, just as I would have preferred Tyson not to have had his warm-up, but it appears it is going ahead. Warren emphasized that the leading heavyweights need to get on with their big money fights ahead of Friday night's Commonwealth heavyweight title fight between his fast-rising Daniel Dynamite Dubois and Ghana's undefeated African champion Ebenezer Teta. At the Royal Albert Hall, Warren said the top four, Fury, Wilder, Ruiz, and Joshua, need to keep an eye over their shoulders. Daniel is the best young heavyweight in the world. Assuming he comes through this fight, it won't be long now before he's ready to take them on. And to be honest with you, he already saying that he believes he'll beat Tyson Fury right now. I mean, he's made that very clear. And funny thing about it, and I mean, I'm not saying he'll beat Fury, but he always have a chance because the guy, as his nickname is, he has dynamite in his fist. You know, he is dynamite. He will knock you out. So who knows? Maybe we'll see him getting in the ring with one of these guys real soon. But I expect to see him maybe fighting a Joe Joyce or somebody like that. Maybe even a Derek Chisora or David Price, somebody around that range, before we'll see him fighting these guys. I say he's probably like 3 or 4 fights away from maybe a title contention. And I expect to see him fight somebody like what's the guy, Manuel Charr, somebody like that before he'll get a hold of them guys, maybe get the WBA belt. But that's pretty much all I got. This Hair Bustin' Boxing Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Also hit me up in the comment section. Let me know, is Tyson Fury making a mistake by trying to push forward and have this fight on this scheduled time, or should he have pushed it back? Me personally, I say he should have pushed it back and let itself heal properly. The money's going to be there, the fight's going to be there. You already waited this long, pushed it back a year as it is. Another couple months would not hurt. But anyway, this is Hair Bustin' Boxing Fight Doctor. I am out.